they take children and turn them to child soldiers. Corrupt politicians get money in brown folders. Misuse our resources on women and fancy cars. They the devil, yo. They need to get slapped with the hand of God. I'm from where the people hungry.
Saturday at about 3 o'clock. You know, you're on the schedule to 4:30. We just got to be super updating with all of the latest in the world of entertainment. And Cozy, what's for today? What is so special here today, man?
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the Kool Weekend exclusive, Kool FM 91.9. Victoria, we got a special guest, and this guest is special. One, for several reasons, you know. Right now, he's one of the biggest artists in the Liberian entertainment. And man, who I'm talking about, you know, he has one of the most distinct and unique voices.
That's a fact.
When it comes to artists in Liberia, when it comes to singers, someone who's a real artist who, when you call him to come perform, he come and play a song by and then be rocking on it and singing on it. No, somebody who will come and bring a whole band live. You know, he's my brother. You know, we come from a long way. You know, now he's in the game now doing his thing. He's a very humble individual. You know him as the lover boy.
The lover boy.
Hey, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know him as Mr. Kumota. If you know him.
Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy. Yeah, Sugar Daddy. King Solomon. Hey, you know, the man with plenty of wives. You know what I'm saying? Over 900 wives. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all know who I'm talking about, let's make some noise for Teddyride, man.
Yo,
What's up? I mean, how you feeling? How you feeling today, my man?
Yo, I'm super out there.
Yeah.
Super
welcome, bro. Welcome.
And Teddyride, welcome again.
Yeah. Welcome to the Kool Weekend exclusive, baby.
So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're playing host to superstar Teddyride. He's in the building. You know, the guy with the one copy voice. But let's just get to our main song so you can know exactly who's in the building.
Play small to let people know. Ain't no, maybe they're not for a guest.
So just small.
Let's go with this one, man.
Hey, flip it on them. Yo, this is the anthem right now. This is my great anthem right now. Yeah.
If you don't want me straight out, find your friend like me. Find your friend like me. Find your friend like me. If you don't want me straight out, find your friend like me. Find your friend like me. Find your friend like
Take it back, yeah.
Tell the truth like you're true, you wanna stay away from her. Tell the truth like you're true, you wanna stay away from her. Let me hear in my ear. Don't call in my ear. Let me hear in my ear. Oh, don't call in my ear. You show that it's your baby, but I'm somebody who love whom.
We'll be playing it, man. Whole album when I move ahead today. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, Teddyride's in the building today, man.
Yeah.
Teddyride, what's up, man? Welcome.
Yo, Prebo Waters, you know,
Welcome, bro.
it's a pleasure being here, man.
Welcome to the
Happy to be here again.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's good. Happy here.
Welcome to the Kool Weekend exclusive, bro.
It's a pleasure, bro.
Yeah.
What you got for the man?
Yeah, let me start off.
I got plenty for whole day. I'm been talking about question that. Y'all will question the man today. Why I want to
It's
know?
because all of us are fans first before anything.
Exactly.
That's what niggas do.
True.
Anyway, yeah, bro, let's get into it. What make Teddyride distance from a lot of different artists, bro? Besides, I know, first of all, we all fell in love with your voice first, you know.
Right.
But when you look into yourself and how you present your music, you know, what do you think make you distance and just different from other like artists?
I think it's about the consistency and you know and watching the timing. I best believe they have bigger artists and they have artists working for us. And me, I got frog for us. But at the end of the day, they don't know the timing.
Right.
If you know timing, and you know, if you know timing, you will stay long in the music.
Yeah. That's what's up.
So you trying to say the voice you have, that's something where you practice or is a natural? Is a gift from God?
I remember way back, I was loving the one girl, way back, we used to turn the men at free call. I don't know if you do it.
Yeah, free call.
Yeah.
That free call back.
And you know, those who the real scrap one them was 7 minutes, just started in Liberia. They used to give her 12 o'clock with men at free call. So that was the only time me and my girl had to talk. You know? So
You gotta respect that, bro.
yeah. We put the alarm on, everybody wake up, and you know, I call what's up. And when I talk, she would say, shut up, man, I have frog for us. That man, I have for us. I need a frog on the phone. I just on the phone because I like it, but your voice irritates me. And, you know, so
She ain't know that.
Probably
that
listening
voice,
right now, right?
Yeah, she ain't know what that voice was gonna lead you.
She probably
You know?
listening
So,
right
you
now.
know, practice for us. I mean, it's just something that you know.
Just there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
And
what's
you
up,
know,
that's what's
you
up.
just been popping up in this whole music game. You are also one of the successful artists right now. You know, when it comes to this whole elaborate entertainment. And let's look at what have been the worst day ever in your musical career. Day where you sat and regret why you probably have to get into this music thing. Why you have to get into this music?
Everybody got those days. One of those
Yeah,
days
sure.
that make you be like, no, let me just drop everything and
Just
just,
drop everything, just
you know,
go.
yeah.
I mean, there are many days, not just one day, and you know, but I never been frustrated. I just been optimistic because I know that, and you know, even up to now, I'm still optimistic because I still feel that Labrador music got bigger, and you know, feature.
Right,
I always know that Labrador music got bigger feature. Sometimes one of the biggest thing I always counsel myself with is that Liberia is like Jamaica, and you know, Liberia going to one day take the whole world by surprise. Because the thing that we'll be talking is a whole distinction, and you know, the whole world is an adventurer world. Like everybody want to know new thing, they want to learn new thing. You see that one part two are here.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
maybe I still even somebody tell my man, I can't tell when I get out no though. Say, what that nigga trying to say? But you know, normal Labrador man knows that, oh, I've lead that woman, like I don't want to talk to that girl, let them tell when get out no and thing. So I mean like
That was deep.
yeah, I know exactly.
That's fun.
I didn't know what a man talking about.
Teddyride in the building, breaking down the
I just know say we and you know we in America, we in Europe, if Labrador music cross. So somebody think you think Nigeria music playing Broadway, that because they put like a sing Broadway a lot. And you know, but the people have distinction. So when the women trying to sing, somebody's always love me. It sounds funny, but he trying to do it like he won't learn it because he tired with the UK thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
so I mean,
something different.
yeah. So someday people want to vibe to Liberia thing. Yeah. So
I like that answer.
yeah. So I mean, some of the worst days, I just been some of the days that been keeping me up, and you know, like some of the days where I was laying out in the studio, and I could do anything while I was coming up. I mean, so these are all the worst days. Like Dance could bounce in the studio, Teddyride recording, and say Teddyride can also Dance one record. Kool could call me on the phone, my man. I got saw in my studio. He come to my studio right in Congo, I can't record, and I get on bag and fly there. And TJ Blue will call me tomorrow. You need to go sing for Star Condom. And B Master would look at me and tell me, say the amount of people get a jet for that thing that I used to for the next. And you know,
All those sacrifices that you gotta make, you know.
So
Y'all see what it takes to be a star?
Yeah.
Everybody think when you're a
And
superstar,
you know,
just
rumors
enjoy
been
yourself.
circulating around the social media about this USA tour.
Yeah,
Will you confirm on this platform about this whole USA tour in May?
Yeah, so that's one of the biggest things that happened in this year, and you know, we're going to be live in America to do.
So it's confirmed.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations.
About to go style,
Yeah, that's what we want. We love to
bro.
see our artists, moving to the next level.
Like musician cross.
Exactly. You know?
I want,
Much
the
love,
fact
man.
that Liberian artists get to go abroad and do their shows out there, and you get to see how much people love you
People love you.
over there. You know how much when you enter the club, your own people they love you, plus other people love you. Not only Liberian people gonna be there, bro. I have other people too. So
Definitely.
respect that.
That's what's up, man.
So
How you
exactly-
feel about it though? You gotta tell how you really feel about
Yo,
It's crazy
I'm
because
excited,
yeah.
and you know, like I've been watching other artists who go to the States, and you know, for me, I've been happy for all my boys who've been going to Australia and everywhere. All the people who go to America. Every time, for me, I can still tell you, and you know, the success story is basically one big example I can always give people is my trailer, and you know, whoever person keep trailer, whether like Zogo man on the screen, I'm talking about trailer coming there by mistake, by me like trying to take care of your trailer and whatever. It takes a man, it takes patience, and you know, like, you know what I mean, to start keeping pushing hair like your hair, and then start making it to rap, then it be the picky hair, and you know why? Imagine the pushing hair people cussing you. Like, man, you looking presentable, your hair like that.
Exactly.
Picky hair, everybody put it more.
especially in Liberia.
It looking funny. Even yourself see your hair trying to dry, not okay. You won't cut it.
Yeah.
But if you have enough patience not to cut it, it make me, and you know, to know that you want to be where I am, because like it take time. See my hair, people even still at my beginning and go online to cut my hair, and my hair can't grow. So basically, like, my music can't grow because I still put that same energy in my music, like, and now my hair touching my back. So like, my
the
music,
trust
you
process.
know,
Yeah.
like a broad thing. I'm happy, but I know everything in the pipeline, and you know it should be, because I remember let me hear in my ear was 18 in America. Me and Crystal supposed to go. I got denied. I couldn't go. And Crystal go and playing the thing. I only watch it online. Like,
Yeah. Christoph went that year.
And you know, so that how it looking. And you
So
know,
what
I'm
exactly we
excited.
should be expecting for you now? Say you have the opportunity right now to hit the stage.
Okay, like there's a lot of things that will be happening in the year. We don't want to limit it to America.
True.
Yeah,
Exactly,
because
exactly.
I want to go to America. I want to do show there. I want to come back and international collaboration most, because I still feel like you know, they say when I had a time to bend it. Yeah, and you know, Liberia music, we've been trying our best. We've been singing all the kind of songs we could sing, but this is the best time to bend the iron to certain level. Yeah, our music is a cross-border thing. I'm very sure that, you know, I can do a song with Davido and it can hit all over Africa and the rest of the world. I can do a song with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Like crossing over, like getting the Nigerian market, the other countries, South African market.
So you planning on that?
Yeah, we got an international collaboration planning.
Because some would say here, Teddyride been into the music game, but when it comes to international recognition, he yet far.
I don't know what he mean international recognition.
Like to get out there and to live with other, African country artists.
I've been going out, like, it's just basically, one thing I can tell people, I go on Kool's set. I usually Kool's here because I see Kool's now. I know plenty of people I've been with to shoot and some kind of way video. We went way down Benayure farm, and we howled out that Kool's was first with me at the time because I was even late to come. People in Liberia, big shout out to everybody who try to make it happen, and and every artist you see going out there, it's not just about me going. I see some men, I'm not trying to go down on them thing, Those old man song play on DSTV by 12 o'clock today. Everybody go watch it and go sit down. No,
Right,
that's not the kind of thing.
Right.
You see how everybody's in a clap to my success story because I walk through the path. Like let people see you walking through the path. I keep saying I'm the pathfinder to Liberia music, and you know the new wave of Liberia music.
Wow.
And you know you have to find the path, and the path shouldn't be about me trying to tell Michael Jackson, oh, Tata, I don't do music or you, let's do the music. I want Michael Jackson to see like, there's a die song in Liberia, and that is the new thing. Like more like I'm a piano from South Africa. You don't have to force people to say, sing song, I'm a piano beat. And, you know, it's a cross-border thing. And you know, so for me, I'm not saying I want Shatta Wale to call me to do music with me. But I want Shatta Wale to know Liberia start coming to him. And you know, like, once you're there, you don't have to come by and come be watching DSTV by 11. It's an automatic thing. And you know, when it happening, the nigga see you like, you do the song. I want Davido to know that Liberia meet Nigeria. I don't want him to see like Lil Star from Liberia coming and trying to make a win. No.
That's true.
That's great.
People
I
gotta
like
respect
it.
you. I agree with you, but people gotta respect you.
Once they respect you, it's an automatic thing. You're not going to be on schedule to watch DSTV.
That way, you don't have to watch yourself around them. Because sometimes, I agree with you. Sometimes you go around certain people and you have to watch yourself around them because you feel like they're so much higher than you. But when they look at you high already, you good. So what are some of the artists when you was coming up, bro? So like when you was just first starting your music career, right? Who were some of the people you used to listen to that made you be like, yo, music?
Good question.
Some of the singers.
When I was coming up, my music team, I used to sing all Timaya music. I used to sing. Sometimes when I sing some Nigerian music, my man goes, my old man, everybody like, how you manage to know the people music and singing? Like, so many bad man, young guy, bad man, all for it. When I do that kind of thing, my man like,
And you already get a voice.
Yeah,
you
you know,
know,
like-
good, yeah.
yeah.
So, for you know, this.
Yeah, no, not Euphoria. I say so many bad man. I'll do Euphoria for like for. I like the heavy voice, you know, like the guy from Jamaica.
I think I know who you're talking about. Is it
There's a few.
That's too much, man.
Is he a dancer artist?
Dance hard. How to call it guy, man?
Pop Can?
Not Pop Killer. Like old artists. I
Vibe
talking about.
Cartel.
Huh?
Older artist.
They got a
Vibes Cartel.
No, I will get back to it. So these
That's
are
what's up, though, man. That's what's up.
And for the new artists, right? The young boys coming up, man. The young boys coming up. What advice do you have for them? Some of the promising artists. I don't know the right route to take. It could be something simple.
People look up to you.
It could be something
you know?
simple from
the new
how
artists.
how to get the track well put together, like the right people to go through to get the production right, you know, like just to reap the benefits for your money somehow. What are some of the advice you have for them?
For me, the only thing I can tell the new man, I can just tell my beginner, I said to be a star, not easy thing. Yeah, so many things say, I remember back in the days, everybody can just categorize artists as gay. Like when artists then standing on the car road, way back, cousin, so, and you know, like, I mean, cousin and all the big men that we can watch, and you know, the guys are men who, you just know they organize, the thing are organized, and you know, so we coming from way Ghana, we watching the men, we watching the men and Leon, by the time in the beginning, that was sometimes when you call me on the phone, just from the first 2 ways you approach me, I can call off the phone. And you know, because the first day, some men will even call you on the phone, like, what's up, Shiggy? How you doing? That I come and you like, I won't send it to you, listen, no. We used to call like, what's up? Probably it's Teddyride, I won't pick in rain, or like, yeah, probably, I don't know what to see to meet you. So now it's hard to even meet the person, but you have to create path. That's the kind of struggle I want to see in new artists. But in new artists, so many, they got some great artists. And I even talking about the singing part, talking about the character.
Right.
So many when I even want to be homo, and you know, I best, you know, I can do. So now I watch my page, I see people causing me, watch, and you know, Then I go hit the man link like Pretty Boy Wale. Now I see Pretty Boy Wale send one say one thing like, Kabi, where's all you? Can I see you? Can I there like now the same man causing me here? So
First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again.
Yeah,
you know that's how the game goes.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right, you know this thing about like entertainment industry hitting international scene is something that been everyone prayer. Okay, and you being one of the A-list artists in Liberia, what exactly do we really need to put Liberia on the map, on the entertainment map, probably Africa and the
Yo, all I can tell anybody, the last time I lost my voice in Boulevard Palace with some guy from America over argument about why Liberia music need, you know, though sometimes too I ain't need to be involved in that kind of long thing. But the men who in America, and, you know, they in America, and I expecting them like maybe just listening because they don't even know the struggle here, and you know. But the only thing Liberia music needs is money. Liberia music now. Liberia music now need all our Latin people to be talking about it.
But tell you right, why you don't really love working on music video? Because since you dropped the King Solomon album,
we got almost all the songs video ready, but it's a plenty thing, man. And you know, like even you watch Whiskey that drop a video with Buju for an album when you do LSN.
Right.
So it's not like I don't like to do video. And you know, we've been doing video for almost all of the songs. Yeah, but the album
for the King Solomon album,
Friend Like Me video dropping very soon. Yeah.
That's what I want to ask you though. Why the album title for an artist is very, very special.
Right. Yeah.
And you know, wherever you name your album, it's like it means something. It has a message. And your latest album, that's your first album? This is King Solomon?
No, Sugar Daddy is the first.
Sugar Daddy is the first. Okay, this is the second album, which is still, you know, a dope album. Why you name the album King Solomon? Knowing the type of, you know, history that King Solomon
King Solomon in the Bible, he have 700 wives, 300 concubines. And you know, for me, it's a whole 1,000 thing. And so I hear my brother say, me I live in 100, me I live in 1,000. And you know, I mean like, I'm a lady man, and you know, like the girls like to be around. And I recorded the song within the coronavirus period, the album.
Okay.
And you know that time, not like the girls come around sexually, but they get come around to motivate the king, and you know,
So
I like that motivates the king.
Yeah, motivate the king.
You know,
Tell you, I got motivators. You know what I mean? I got motivators.
Yeah, so it's not nice. And you know, for me, I like to do my song to implicate something else. Like if Pretty Boy Wale here in the song, he said, "It's Teddyride talking at me."
Put yourself in the shoe.
If you not want to be trailed, fine, can't let me. Show like see your baby or like somebody like everybody can see the thing. I want you to always put yourself in my shoe. And King Solomon, there's a whole lot of King Solomon out on the street, and you know, some men like only be adding and say they King Terry and Tina, but we all know the King Solomon.
I'll tell you right, putting the whole King Solomon together, how was the magic leg? That probably that King Solomon and found a friend like me. You know, somebody listening would say probably somebody, you know, does something wrong to Teddyride, get him vexed, get his studio.
I think I mean right outside.
Yeah.
Somebody broke him, man.
And what the money can do? Maybe somebody thought Teddyride you at the time you were on strike, you know how much.
For me,
so how was the magic like putting all of these songs together to make a one beat? Because King Solomon right now is training for you to admit.
You know what I did? I had to reduce the songs on the album because I felt like I was giving too much fun song and outside. That I got a song that if I drop today will hit the whole country on the album, and you know, and I had to wait smart I mean, nobody do anything to me. The songs find friend like me. Basically, Eric Jesus is my friend, and you know, we've been doing music since 2014. We started together. I Eric Jesus do that and go together. Like if you hear my song, you always think I try to put on somebody. Why should I be? And you know, I can carry my whole energy in the studio just because somebody. Yeah, I go to the studio only because somebody eat my chew. No, I eat on chew too. I can't. You
see that, yeah, you eat Teddyride, chew Teddyride.
I said, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're paying host of superstar Teddyride. He's in the building today. You locked down to the Kool Weekend exclusive.
Okay, the artist I was talking about, the old artist are Penny Man. You know, I was just talking
okay, yeah. Benny Man is done.
Yeah. And I tell you right, it's in the building today. You know, Teddyride, you one of the A-list artists, and we got some other artists. But so when you featuring Skinny Boy Panto?
Yeah, I mean,
when you accept to go on song with Panto?
You know, this
it will be soon.
Yeah, the situation with Skinny Boy Panto and myself, and you know, I mean, we'll do some very soon because I mean.
Are you sure?
So
when you feature him or when you allow him to feature you?
For me, I like good things. And you know, every time I sit in my corner, I visualize who going to be on my song. And trust me, if I visualize Pretty Boy Wale, I'll be begging you say yourself and I believe it. And you know, like you see on my album, I have this song that bye bye. Sometimes you get me when you say bye bye. Okay. This one new artist called Ada. I don't know if you know Ada. She can real sing.
Not a real artist?
Yes. Okay. But she now real, and you know, I begged that girl to get on my song and she never get on the song. And I got a song with Tamale. I called him and talked to him for the song. And I mean, there's a song I'm writing, right? And I know it might fit in the situation with J Slug. Putting J, you know why me if I do a song and put J Slug in case it's over you on the song.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So if I get some, I know why me. I know the kind of style. I know Panto kind of style. For me, I'm open. People think that I am Panto making noise. Oh, we got beef and stuff. I am Panto cordial.
Finish spelling the man name.
Yeah. So
the trendsetter. Just to get you know.
Their relationship.
That's one thing for me. The man is
known spelling their names.
The man is known for setting trends on the internet when it comes to like entertainment. You know. But anyway, you know, it's just
like that. I just saw somebody do it.
No, but you know, I'm just happy that you and Panto cool, man.
Yo, my man, let me tell you something.
You know, you guys been on social media.
Social media different from the screen, and you know, I mean, like
true. Best believe, y'all hear that?
Real businessmen can bring us different business center. Like if the Fula man selling mosquito coil and selling small things in the area there, people come in buy men that because mosquito harmony in there. Then someone a lay crabone causing not even the area. There's time to cause now. Maybe I come and pick it and say be facing the market and people call now the minute small. Everybody will call about the end of the day gotta come back to business. And you know,
bring it on, man. No, give on it.
There's time to cause noise and there's time to be real. So everything that happened, it happened for a reason. Like I will never personal with Panto and you know.
You know what though? It should be like that, bro. It shouldn't be to the point where Liberian artists are beefing and trying to hurt each other over scoopiness. You know, the goal is for everybody to eat and make money.
So
definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Teddyride live in the building. So
yes.
1
second before you activate the line. Be doing what you're doing. I want to know though. Man, if you wasn't doing music, what you be doing right now? That's what I want to know. What do you think if you wasn't doing music?
Anything I want to do, and you know, I can do it all plus. Like for me, I'm very good at persuading people. You understand? Yeah, I mean, back in the days, I will host you, I will make you and you know, want to be with me and stuff. Like, not fly and everything there, but I mean, like.
Fly in there too, but I don't want that low.
So, I used to do RT thing. I started doing it. not even in the school, but in the street. So that was my thing. I always wanted to be around, electronics. And I used to feel cell phone. Then if you go back to where I grew up, another junction, back in the days, I don't put almost everybody on Facebook on that side. Because that time you don't need father here to put you on Facebook. Pretty much what I put you on Facebook. Either I just password, women are cheating on password, even when you're angry, you have password. And you don't get an answer. Yo, but that's, I used to like electronic. So if I had an idea before, just know my idea was going to be too much about doing electronic.
You'll be too much.
What? No.
Then I start the music. You'll be
Let me overdo that.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's go for this break. After this break, we'll come back. We got the last elevator. We got superstar Teddyride in the building. Locked down to the Kool weekend exclusive. And we got Cozy, we got Fofo, and this is Pretty Boy.
Don't forget my little best on the ones and twos, man. You know what I mean?
And the little best giving a crystal clear view. Okay, if you on Facebook, you can check out the Kool weekend exclusive. We're streaming live right now. You can check out and to know exactly what's going on in the building. Okay, and we're going for a break. After this break, we get the last elevator. Teddyride is in the building.
All this man up. You're asking questions, but you're not asking questions.
Oh, yeah, no, I ain't even too for that. I'm like,
Hey, you're asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, who get the biggest car? Yeah, we got, I don't know, who got the biggest car? Let me ask you, I don't know, who get the biggest car in it? For real, on the real check, right out there.
Ah, God. Yes, yo, the only thing, yes, screen, one swing, I didn't
Find a friend like me, 0775919919. You can call us right here. Teddyride is in the building. Go ahead, talk to your superstar. You locked down to the Kool weekend exclusive this afternoon. Hello? Hello? Yeah, good afternoon, no time. You got 30 seconds.
Thank you very much, David.
Go ahead, my brother.
You said she what?
She turned down.
She said a lot of people turned down.
A lot of people turned down to go to the bicentennial program.
Okay, thank you. Let me talk to more people right here. You're going to answer. We're close enough. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead quickly, my brother.
Yeah, I'm calling from my country.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say, we shout out to Teddyride story. Thank you for the king, thank you for making my brother all day.
Okay, thank you. Hello?
Yeah, much love, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead quickly.
yeah, my nigga, you think you go and tell the man, thank you for your hard work. Then you continue.
Thank you. Hello? Yeah, Teddyride in the building. Okay, so you bluffing and pick up someone who's serious. Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
My name is when I'm calling from.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was there on that day, right? Yeah, on hard work.
Thank you. Hello?
Yeah, my name is Manuel Vania, from Philippines.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say shout out to the sister. God bless you. I follow you in mention.
Yeah.
Hello, what's up?
It's Pagalas.
Yeah, your name, where you joining us from? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, let me talk to someone else. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, let me talk to someone. Hello? Okay, hello, let's go right here. Let me talk to another person. Hello?
Hello, I'm coming. Just want to appreciate that you are a highway for that.
Okay, thank you. Hello?
Yeah. We love the ladies.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, no.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Okay, let me talk to you. Hello?
They put them.
Hello?
We still got more questions.
More calls coming. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead. Thank you. Hello?
Whoa. Way back. No, been a
Okay, drop the line. Hello? Okay, let me talk to someone else. Hello?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, I want to say that. I think
Alright, thank you. Hello?
Much love.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, so
Go ahead.
yeah, man, I wanted
Hello?
Man, I wanted 12. I give one.
You took his number.
I got your number. I got your number.
Yeah, number,
I'll
man.
call you.
Man
Hello?
will give you a scratch card.
Hello? Okay, the line's boxing. Hello? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, this one said, what's up? My name is Laman Gibson, testing from Jacobtown. Shout out to the lawful boy, Teddyride. I love your music so much. Hello? Go ahead. Go ahead.
You funny.
You got money that Johnny, you phony. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Okay, let me talk to this serious person right here. The line is boxing.
I'm busy right now, man. Everybody wants to
Hello?
talk to the lover boy.
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to Teddyride and I wish you so yes, you want for 26.
Thank you. Hello?
Yeah, with you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, love you, it's a
Okay, thank you. Hello?
I want to thank you, shout out one love Teddyride.
Alright, thank you. One love,
shout
Teddyride.
out.
Teddyride, the love keep pulling. A lot of people keep.
Man, I said they want 26 over the mail.
A minute, if I get a minute 26.
Let me talk to 3 person quickly and call it a day. Hello?
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay, Fairground, Buchanan, go ahead.
yeah, I was there.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
I'm talking to 2 more persons. Hello? Go ahead.
What a minute.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I
Alright, thank you, the legend. So, let me talk to my last caller. Hello?
Yo, what's up?
My greatest caller, the line is boxing. People don't just want me to go home, but I gotta go. Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Teddyride, the call's coming too much.
The line boxing.
Too much, and we gotta go home.
The whole phone on crack.
The whole phone wanna cry right now. The SNS keep pulling in. Another person dropping. A person said, hi, Kool, weekend exclusive. No, the calls can't allow me to interview.
He read it text. Yeah.
What's up? Please ask Teddyride who is carrying his music.
Well,
You killing dog. You killing
I'm in love with and somebody said,
She wanna know.
somebody said, we waiting on a collab with you and Panto. Yeah, somebody said that.
Okay.
Yeah,
They coming soon.
Solomon, we waiting on a collab with you and Panto. What's up? Oh, the calls can't allow me. Yeah, what's up to our dad in studio, Teddyride? Thanks for putting Liberian music on the map. What's up, King Solomon? Waiting for the future with you and Panto.
well,
Y'all do it for the culture.
Don't worry, coming.
Okay, so folks, Teddyride, we gotta wrap up, man. We gotta go home. Yeah. Finally, we got this.
Man, funny.
Which one that? Yeah.
This whole car stuff. It seems to be Teddyride got the biggest car.
Yeah.
Well, another people too sweet. Some other people,
Yeah, won't say it one time.
Some other people think different. Huh?
Yeah, see, some other people think different. So quickly, let's just wrap up this one.
Teddyride, who got the biggest guy in Liberia?
yo, and you know,
Who the biggest? Who the artist? I should say, because who was the artist with the biggest guy in Liberia? Is it Teddyride?
for me, I was listening to your Ryan Boncante. You know, I always in Boncante every weekend. Yeah, that's my new home down there. And you know, I was driving Gory. I don't know most of the things that can be happening to me can be spiritual, you know. Something else I put radio on, like I basically just be listening to my news song all the time when I traffic. When I put the news on like the radio on, it was just to hear. I swear upon my food, everything I swear upon. It was just to hear. It was just when in the tank, he was asking the man the question, and then they were he get all that he want come to it, he get all that he want touch it. But for me, I'm you know, I don't take respect other people because he's like old man, and you know,
right.
Yeah, but for the fact when we started doing music, rest in peace, Quincy B. When Quincy B was living, some of the people then who Quincy B used to take me around, or the men used to take her around, that were Too Sweet, and I was they men in front of record right there.
Yeah,
and you know, like Too Sweet, how you thing going on,
Yeah.
what, and you know. But I saw it very respectful when I hear Kusi say my car was sis in the car. Like, I mean, you don't come online to talk crap, and when you finish talking crap, then you start saying, you know, Teddy that my late brother, and, you know. But matter of fact, you know, Too Sweet is not even an artist. Like, Too Sweet not doing music anymore. So why should I even be talking about Too Sweet? Like, if I have a house right now, maybe the biggest mansion, through an award ceremony, or through Club Beer, maybe Club Beer give me horse, maybe Orange give me horse. When you come on radio and condemn the horse because I never put money, but I married the horse, right?
That's good.
And Too Sweet is doing business. Too Sweet is not doing music. I got that car through music. I never get my car through.
That's hard to say in Liberia.
I don't get my car
get
through.
paid.
Don't tell you I gotta leave you.
We don't leave it. Listen.
We gotta go.
I got my car through music. I never get my car through play. Like whatsoever thing I'm having now, I even have my water company coming through music.
Through music.
So I have another thing coming through music. I'm supposed to buy or share in a club through music.
Wow.
So I'm not doing like he said, sits in the car. That's no sits in the car. See my car outside there. How you call that?
Come and go take picture. Come on, we come and go take picture. Right by the car. That won't take the picture anyway.
Okay,
people who
man.
test it out, they see like bracket.
So quickly, what could be your popping comments? You
My
listen to the
parting,
fans, you listen to everyone.
Somebody was talking about
But the
Concept.
concept.
yeah. I mean,
How do you feel about it?
Firstly, I wanna educate my people. I don't want to frustrate their anticipation. I don't want the way they thinking us out there, and then when you say something, they tell you frustrated us.
True.
I mean, I don't even, whether I'm on the show or I'm not on the show, I don't want my people to see it as P-Square thing. This is the bicentennial and program. And if you gotta know about the bicentennial program, you have to understand that it's 200 years of the time the people came to Liberia, and
Our ancestors.
how many years they already made is like 200 years. I mean, just to go back to smaller history, bicentennial, the people came here, and because like countries like South Africa and other countries couldn't accept the slaves, the free slaves, and the free slave came to Liberia 200 years ago before someone start flying to different countries and everything, but they settled in Liberia. So it's basically, I don't want to say P-Square, involvement is legal or not legal, or we should like it or we shouldn't like it. But I want you to see it as a Liberian thing, and they getting involved. The involvement with Liberian artists is not something that should make our people not to celebrate that, because it's now a musical concert.
Right, exactly.
It's something celebrating
History.
History.
Yeah.
I mean, P-Square involvement, it just brought a little bit, small noise there, because the people never make the people to
But you're not
understand.
supporting it.
You say I'm not supporting it?
You're not supporting peace. They're coming to Liberia.
I mean, why wouldn't I, or why should I? Like, I'm a neutral person. Like I tell you, business man don't bring noise to a business center. I'm a neutral man.
Alright, Teddyride,
What the man is saying, there's no point in raising the wrong flag, bro.
Yeah.
Bringing the
Because
wrong attraction
P-Square-
to yourself.
P-Square have their arrangement of coming to Liberia. And P-Square have their arrangement of coming to Liberia. And me being an artist, I could have accepted the money they've been calling me for ever since to perform. And but still, I'm not saying I'm not performing. certainly I'm a perform on the program because we have to be patriotic too. And you understand? Maybe some men will say, "Oh, that's scared," but I still want you to see the picture of the bicentennial thing. The bicentennial thing is not P-Square thing.
It's Liberia.
It's Liberia
I
thing.
like that. I like that.
I love
It's
that.
not P-Square thing. It's a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying?
So that's all the time we actually have here with you, and you dropping your video. You can hit us at any time. You know, you feel like.
Pretty much wireless.
Yeah,
Much
man.
love, man.
It's been a
Listen,
nice
we
time.
out.
I'm a Kasi and
Cool, we get
full.
exclusive, bro. We got love for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, bro, we go way back. And you know, we have scrap on them days. I used to play with my friend. And I mean, I ain't know. You know, I'm a little 1-2 I got the make free one, I gotta know. So we go way back. You're a humble artist. You understand? I want to say, you know, face to face, thank you. You gave me my biggest record in my entertainment industry today. Some kind of way. You give me it free. You drop me 1 cent. You know, but we love you here.
Why you tired? That's what
Yeah, you know. Anytime you got a new song, drop it. Drop it on Pretty Boy, drop it on Fufu, drop it on me. There you go.
I got
There you
some.
go.
I got some. I'm happy to be on the radio, right?
Yeah, okay.
You see, I got some. I want to drop today. Let me teach my people. You see, you already know the song.
So
That's Teddyride. That's Teddyride in the house.
just do I need 5 seconds.
No, let me do freestyle. Different thing.
Yeah. Different than mine.
You know.
You're making me kill it.
My voice not okay, you know.
I'm trying to wrap up, but let the rap freestyle for her quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, freestyle.
Live on the Cool Weekend exclusive.
Let's go.
You know, but you got some beef for me?
You like.
They want you to go acapella, bro.
Yeah.
No, just do acapella. Yeah, because
My father
running
be
with
hard,
time. Yeah, just
man,
I
your voice
want to
is
get a
lovely,
front
bro.
voice.
Okay.
That kind of front
Listen,
voice.
I said, baby, I love you. And I love your genge too. Mango, I love you. And I love your genge too. Mango, sampoe, sampoe, sampoe for me. Baby, sampoe, sampoe, sampoe for me.
Let's
Shake
go.
your belly, shake it for me. Baby, I love you. And I love your genge too.
Don't check. That's the King Solomon.
It's on Facebook all the time.
That rapper, we got what's your picture in front of the car?
You can follow the Cool Online on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Everywhere you can follow the Cool Weekend exclusive. Thanks to Lil Best, who been on the camera giving us some crystal clear view. Yeah, man, it's been a nice time. Thanks for listening to the Cool Weekend exclusive. Pretty Boy Wallace, Cozy, Kamikaze, 441 done. It's been a nice time, man. Bye bye.